some unresolved matters here. They are trespassing and some driving matters, some kind of right signal error and no registration.
Okay.
What I have here is the prosecutor, so that you can speak to them concerning some type of plea offer.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
I do wish you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. So if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout, you can at least hear what your options are. So if you go to that
Can you put
breakout,
me a
you can
breakout?
talk to the prosecutor.
Have the judge.
Don't press that, Judge.
I'm not. I X'd it out.
Judge, I think for some reason I cannot get IMDS to open. I guess I'll have to run downstairs to 6. Normally I can get on this computer.
Okay.
Very sorry, I'll be
Oh, okay.
it doesn't work. I will run downstairs and get back on that computer. Very sorry.
Sure.
Hi, Judge. I'm back. The prosecutor wasn't dialing in, did he?
Correct. He had some issues. He had
Yeah,
some
no.
issues with IMDS,
Okay.
and so he had to go to a different computer. And as soon as he logs on, he'll be
Yeah,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And in light of what happened last week, I thought I would double check back in. So
Yeah.
we're going
No.
back.
Yeah, we're still on track. He just had to go to a different computer.
Understood. Thank you.
All right.
Very sorry about that, Judge. I'm back.
Yeah, no worries. I think he's still out in the breakout if you want to go. All right, Mr. Rankin.
Judge, I think we have a resolution of these cases.
Okay.
I believe Mr. Harris is willing to plead guilty to the trespassing charge. The city would recommend a 10-day jail sentence, but he given credit for time served and no fines or costs. And then we dismiss the other two charges, the traffic ones.
All right. Mr. Harris, did you hear what the prosecutor stated?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
That you're willing to plead to the trespass and the other two charges would be dismissed?
Yes, ma'am, that is true.
Do you understand by entering a plea, you're giving up your right to a trial in these matters?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that what you want to do today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. For the charge of trespassing, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. I will accept your plea. The other charges will be dismissed. I will agree to the sentence of the 10 days. You'll get credit for time served, no fines or costs, and these charges all now are closed.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. And did you have any questions?
No, I do not.
All right. That'll end the hearing. Thank you, and good luck in your other matters.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
All right.
And Mr. Stallings.
All right.
A little wet, but I like to try to keep people going.
Hello, I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. They are two different charges: driving at an unsafe speed and no driver's license. Looks like you received these tickets October 20th of 2025. You have an absolute right to a trial in these matters, but I would like for you to visit with the prosecutor to hear what their plea offer is so you can decide what you would like to do. So if you'd ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout, you'll be able to speak to the prosecutor in private.
Okay. Hey, can you put me in breakout?
I can. the judge said. You're going to talk to the prosecutor.
Mr. Rankin?
Judge, I think we have an agreement.
All right.
I believe Mr. Stallings is willing to plead guilty to the driver's license charge, and the city would move to dismiss the driving at an unsafe speed. We'd recommend a 5-day jail sentence, but ask that he be given credit for time served. And I believe he's been in since December of last year, so he's done that.
And no fines or costs?
Fines are cost, Judge.
All right. Mr. Stallings, did you understand what the prosecutor just said?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding that you want to enter a plea to the no driver's license charge, and the other charge would be dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And that's how you want to proceed today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. To the charge of no driver's license, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will accept your plea. The other charge will be dismissed. I will agree with the sentence of the 5 days, give you credit for the time served. There will be no fines or costs, and all the matters are closed here in municipal court.
Okay, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. That'll conclude the hearing. I wish you good luck in your other matters. You can give your headphones back.
Just checking we're all done, Judge.
Yes.
All right, moving next door for Kreiner. I'll be right back. And pardon me, Judge, Mr. Kreiner is here.
Okay, thank you. Hello, I'm Judge Whitman with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have two unresolved matters here in the court. It looks like you received some tickets back November 28th of 2025 for disorderly conduct and possession of drugs. This was out at the Village West Parkway and Stadium Parkway out at the Legends, it looks like. What I have done is the prosecutor is here so that he can at least talk to you about a plea offer. I wish you to know your options. You clearly have a right to a trial in these matters, but I want you to talk to the prosecutor so you can get, see what all your options are. So if you would ask the
Okay.
gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout, you'll be able to speak to the prosecutor in private.
Okay. Well,
Stand by.
happy St. Patrick's Day, Your Honor,
You
and everybody.
also, you also.
So, Judge said, I'm going to
Mr. Rankin?
Judge, I think we have a resolution.
Okay,
I believe Mr. Kreiner is willing to plead guilty to the disorderly conduct charge, and the city would move to dismiss the narcotics charge. We'd recommend a 5-day jail sentence and ask that he get credit for time served and no fines or costs. I believe he's been in since the 11th, so I think he's got 6 days at least.
right. Mr. Kreiner, did you understand what the prosecutor just said?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
You said that with hesitation. You know you have that
Well,
right.
and I have no problem with with the prosecutor explaining why I took this deep sigh. And I also learned that, or also heard that it takes 60 seconds off my life every sigh. So who knows how much time I got in on that. But
Right.
yeah, so I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try to hopefully he's helping me out, and so I can go home. It's St. Patrick's Day. I need to try to find me some shoes. I'm an amputee.
Well, I will tell you this. Let me look at what is going on with you. Yeah. The disorderly conduct charge will not really play into any kind of criminal history that you
Okay.
have.
Oh,
So by pleading to that, I mean, that helps you.
okay.
Okay. But if we had a trial, you might be found guilty of, or found not guilty of all of it and, nothing. See what I'm saying? But what he's offering is that 5 days in jail, which you've already done, no fines or costs.
Yeah. And so you
Yeah,
say it like that, and I feel like, because I really, my objective to go to jail, I mean, to go to trial will be not just to be found not guilty, but to
right,
address the situation and what's actually transpiring in this situation. Like it's really hard for me to confront all the people involved in these type of things that transpire.
right. Yeah.
And
Well, and
so,
I say too, it could go the other way because I don't know anything about this case, but you could be found guilty of both things.
yeah,
And I mean, he's willing to give up the one charge. So,
yeah.
all right, I'm going to ask you again, do you want to give up your right to a trial?
Yes, and I'll go ahead and take the plea that he's offering. I was just grateful that I was able to tell somebody about what's actually happening in this.
Yeah.
Like
And I'm
I give,
sure,
like I'm losing all the way around on it, and
right.
which is really bad because these people that try to create these circumstances are very emboldened by someone who gives them power.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what's going on here. But I have to do that because I have to think of myself. I've only been in here 1 week. I'm an amputee. I weigh 120 pounds, and somebody's already trying to move in my room and have sex with me. So
All right.
I'm ready to go.
Well, yeah, you will be let out today. I don't know how fast we're going to send the paperwork over, but you will be released today. All
Okay.
right. All right. So let's back up to the charge of disorderly conduct. How do you plead, guilty or not
Um,
guilty?
no contest.
All right. I'll put that in the notes. I will accept that plea. I'll dismiss the other charge will be dismissed based on the plea. You'll get credit for those 5 days, no fines or costs, and that'll conclude the hearing if you have no questions.
No, ma'am, I don't. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. We'll send over the paperwork to get you out.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rankin.
All right. You have a
Have a
good
good
day.
You
Happy
too.
St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you.
All right, just checking we're done.
Yes.
All right, new floor, new pod. George or Walker, they're in the same pod, so I'll let you know who we get.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I am back, Judge. It'll be Robert George first.
All right, thank you. Hello, Mr. George. I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. It looks like you have a ticket that was received back August 3rd of 2023 up on Leavenworth Road for no registration. I have got the prosecutor here that can talk to you about a possible resolution. I do note that you have an absolute right to a trial in this matter. By talking to the prosecutor, you kind of see what your options are.
Cool, thank
So
you.
if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to talk to the prosecutor in private.
Okay.
All right.
So as the judge said. Okay.
Mr. Rankin?
Judge, I think we have a resolution.
All right.
I think Mr. George is willing to plead guilty to that tags ticket that he has, and the city would recommend 24 hours in jail, but he'd be given credit for time served. And I believe he's been in since the 13th, and no fines or costs.
All right. Mr. George, did you understand what the prosecutor just said?
Yeah, sure did. That sounds great.
All right. So by entering the plea, though, you are giving up your right to a trial. Is that how you want to go?
Yes,
All right. So to the charge of basically no registration of a vehicle, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
guilty.
All right. I will accept your plea. I will agree with the recommendation of the 24 hours in jail. And for credit for the time served, there will be no fines or costs. And this case will be resolved and completed, and you will have no other charges in municipal court.
Awesome. Thank you so
Uh,
much.
If you, do you have any questions?
I don't believe so. I appreciate you guys both. Thank you.
All right. You can give the headphones back. That'll conclude the hearing.
All right. Have a good
Have
day.
a good day.
Thank you.
And Mr. Walker.
All right. Mr. Walker, I'm Judge Whitman with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here that are traffic related. You also have some that do require jail time, but you have been appointed counsel for those. We're not here to talk about those today, but we are here to talk about the traffic stuff. You have driving while suspended and no insurance. What I've done is I want you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. What I'd like for you to do, though, is find out your options. Trial is one, but I'll let you talk to the prosecutor to figure out if there's some other resolution we can look at. So if you'd ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak with the prosecutor in private.
Breakout room. Okay. Understand.
All right, okay.
Judge said you're going to talk directly one-on-one.
Mr. Rankin?
Judge, I think we have a resolution.
All right, go ahead.
It's for the traffic matters anyway. I think Mr.
Yes.
Walker is willing to plead guilty to the no insurance charge, and the city would move to dismiss the driving with a suspended license. We'd recommend a 24-hour jail sentence and ask that he be given credit for time served. And I think he's been in for a little under like 48, so he's met the 24.
Right.
And no fines. Sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Walker, did you understand what the prosecutor just said?
Yes, ma'am.
That you would plead to no insurance and dismiss the driving while suspended,
Yes, ma'am.
and there'll be no fines or costs except for the time you've spent in jail.
Okay.
By entering these pleas, though, you're giving up your right to a trial. Do you understand that?
Okay.
All right. Do you still wish to enter the plea knowing you're giving up your right to the trial?
Yes, my right to the trial. Yes, I guess. Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right. So to the charge of no insurance, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
I feel guilty.
All right. I'll accept your plea. The other charge of driving while suspended will be dismissed. There are no fines and costs involved. You'll get credit for the time you were in jail. We will send over paperwork to release you on these charges. However, I do note you have some Wyandotte County traffic matters, and there's an Olathe hold.
I'll wait the whole.
Yeah, on you. So I don't know if you're going to get out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
What I will also tell you that if you don't get out, I will probably see you again on Zoom with your lawyers on these other matters of resisting arrest, trespassing, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Okay.
Mhm.
And if you are released, we'll deal with a different date on that. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So did you have any questions based on this plea today?
No, ma'am.
All right. Then that'll conclude the hearing. You can give your headphones back to the jailer.
Okay, so I just got one more question. I got a question. I do got a question?
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So, do I have a court date for the 20th? Is it a court date for the
You do
20th or
have a
something?
court date for the 20th here in municipal court.
Hmm.
If you are still in custody waiting for that hold
Okay.
for them to come get you, we will see you
Okay.
on
Okay.
this
Okay.
Zoom
On the okay.
with your lawyer.
Okay. Okay.
Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. About 6.
Okay.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
You have a great day.
All right. You too now.
All right. Bye-bye.
And next door and last will be Bricker. I'll be back.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, Judge. Mr. Walker, for the misdemeanor cases, there was a $500 bond. You gonna keep that in place?
Oh, that was for everything?
No, that was
Yeah,
just the misdemeanors.
keep it because if Olathe will know
Okay.
not to come get it until after. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll
Yes,
work.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Didn't he say it was just next door?
I thought so.
Oh my.
It's a really big door, you know.
Pardon me for interrupting. Mr. Bricker is here.
All right, thank you. Hello, I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. It looks like there's 2 trespassing charges, a jaywalking charge, and a disorderly conduct. I wish you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in any and all of these matters. But what I'd like for you to do is talk to the prosecutor to see what your options are. So if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak to the prosecutor in private.
Said we're going to put you there. You'll talk directly.
Mr. Rankin?
Judge, I think we have a resolution.
All right, go ahead.
I think Mr. Bricker is willing to plead guilty to one of the trespassing charges, the January 2nd one of this year, and the city will
Okay.
move to dismiss the other 3 charges. We'd recommend a fine of $150 and ask for an order that he not return to 2300 Metropolitan Avenue. I think it's a Walmart. And then no jail time or anything.
All right. Mr. Bricker, did you understand what the prosecutor just said?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
$100 50 fine.
fine, and not to return. I want you to understand by entering the plea, though, that you're giving up your right to a trial in these matters.
Yes, ma'am.
And is that how you want to proceed today?
Yeah.
All right. So to the one charge of trespass that occurred January 2nd of 2026, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. I will accept your plea. The other charges will be dismissed. I will assess that $150 fine, and you are not to return to that 2300 Metropolitan, which is that Walmart there.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
always say there's a lot of places in Wyandotte you can go, but that's one you can't.
That's
Do you
fine.
understand? You understand?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Now, about paying the fine, how long will it take you, do you think, to pay?
I can get a job as soon as I'm out of here. I got people's cars I've been working on, classic cars. I've been fixing classic police cars, police muscle cars. So I should be able to have the money very soon.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll go, it'll be over 30 days. I'll go to that April 24th date. I will tell you, and it'll be at 1 o'clock, April 24th at 1. If you make payments of $20 or $50, they'll move the court date for you. If you make no payments, you should be here April 24th at 1 to ask for more time.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
But by making those smaller payments, they'll move the date, or if you pay it outright, you don't have to worry about April 24th. All right.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
All right. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. All right. That'll conclude the hearing. You can give your headphones back to the jailer.
And that's my list.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
You bet. Bye all. Happy St. Patty's
Bye.
Day.